It's 6:10 p.m. I'm yet in my workplace, cross-checking all my works again. I was supposed to be in the cafe by 6 p.m. I could have informed him that I'll not be able to reach on time. But I don't have his number. It's hard to believe that I promised to continue the pending conversation with a stranger. I doubt if he's going to wait for me. I hope I did not make him to get on his nerves. As a sign of apology, I thought of buying a present for him. If I find him waiting for me, then he will deserve the present. Else, never mind. I'm confused about what to present. I hardly know him. Maybe this is a stupid idea. Let me reach the cafe as soon as possible. Present and all, let me think about it next time. I murmured to myself. I saw a shop nearby cafe. I'm surprised to see Tarun here. Maybe he's on the way to his home. I approached him for an apology. I'm really sorry. I know that I'm half an hour late. I wanted to inform you that I won't be able to reach on time, but I did not have any medium to contact you. So apology accepted? I was confused by hearing this sentence from him. All I could do is laugh aloud. He stared at me, thinking what was so funny in his apology. You stole my words. I gave him a hint for my laughter. Does that mean even you are late? He asked to confirm. Yeah, aren't you supposed to be in the cafe? I questioned him. I thought of presenting you something as a mark of apology. But now it's not necessary, I guess. He paused for a couple of seconds and continued. I was thinking to buy a new blanket for my roomie. Wait, let me buy this, one with the printed poke. She will love it, he grinned. At least there is something common between us. Although it's rare to find people presenting something for someone as a sign of apology, we both had this quality in common. Maybe we can be good friends. I thought in my mind. Pack this one, he said to the shopkeeper. 1,200 rupees, sir, the shopkeeper said, handing him the bill. Without even thinking twice, he was about to pay the bill. Before he could do so, I interrupted him. Have you lost your mind? It's so expensive. You can check for the same piece in any other shop. I'm sure that the amount will be lower than this. Look at the material. If we can make the same piece of blanket at home, the handmade would cost at least half of this price. I tried to not let him get trapped into the trick of the shopkeeper, but his philosophy was something else. And how much time would it take to make the same blanket? He questioned, defending his opinion. If I will focus on it completely, it may take a day or two, I said, not knowing what he is about to prove. Exactly. In that case, it would cost time, and in this case, it will cost money. As you know, time is money. So this way or that way, it's one and the same. Since there is no time to spend on working on these things, it would be wise enough to buy instead of spending our time in making them. Once again, he proved that we are antonyms.